Today on Roblox Rivals News. Crazy Rivals concepts, is Rivals dying, this skin is pay to win, and a lot more. So this is a random number generator. Can we get 4,983 likes on this video? Go below and smash that like button. And if you want a free skin case of your choice, just like this person, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment your Roblox username, and the skin case that you would like. Best of luck. With that being said, time for today's video. This is the Bubbles wrap on Rivals. It's earned by gifting other players. As you guys just saw, when I gifted the giveaway winner, you see I got the wrap known as Bubbles for hitting my certain point milestone. What makes this wrap really weird is that for every 1 Robux you gift, you earn 1 point that goes towards the Bubbles wrap. You need a certain amount of points just to get this wrap. Don't forget, it's given to a random weapon at a time. Because the point number just keeps on increasing, eventually it should be really expensive. Here's a cool fun fact if you didn't know, the max point value is 500, it cannot go beyond that. 500 Robux is so much just for a wrap that looks like this. Just now, I got the Bubbles wrap on my Riot shield. Does this make my Riot shield fully see-through? Let's give it a try. Oh, just as I thought, it doesn't work. Transparent wraps like this, they don't work on the Riot shield. This is the Molotov utility on Rivals. A lot of players have been telling me that the lava lamp skin from Skin Case 3 is actually pay to win. I'm telling you, it is such a stupid reason, you don't want to know why. This skin is only pay to win because you can see through it. I'm not joking. You can see through the transparent glass part. If I hold it down, I guess you can see a bit more. Seeing through the glass, it distorts my vision. You could probably throw your Molotov in the wrong place if you're solely relying on that. So is the lava lamp skin pay to win? At this point, it depends on you as the player. Calling this skin pay to win is such a pointless claim. From Banana the Goat, if you equip the 2025 wrap on the event horizon, it looks like the gold wrap. In Rivals, there are these wraps known as gold. Every single weapon does have one. For example, on the sniper, you need 2,000 eliminations. That is a lot. And here we have the 2025 wrap from the festive event last year. What makes this wrap so weird is that if I invert it, look at that. It's the exact same thing as gold, if not even better. I'll go ahead and equip gold. Honestly, I think I like the 2025 wrap a lot better than gold. Once again, here's 2025 wrap. That looks a lot better. Fun fact, this trick works on most weapons in the game. Sadly, a few won't work. To anybody that has this wrap, there you have it, a free version of gold. Oh wait, this myth was talking about the event horizon, I just realized. Alright, here's my event horizon skin. Yep, it looks the exact same thing as gold. It's not just this skin, it's pretty much all of the sniper skins. Here is something really funny about Rivals. Let's say that when Update 12 first released, you ended up hating it so much. You go to the chat and say L update. Well, Rivals autocorrects it to W update. That is so cheeky. If you thought pay to win going to nice loadout was worse, I think L update going to W update is probably the worst autocorrect in the game. It's censoring all of the players' voices. Yeah, this one is kind of interesting. Can we take one moment to realize that every weapon in Rivals does not have a trigger to it? Just take a look at all of these weapons. How in the world are you supposed to shoot them? There are no triggers on all of them. The best example being the revolver. You can't even shoot this thing. In Rivals, yes, it does work. Does it make sense? Well, not really. So I've been wondering, why do Rivals guns not have triggers on them? Puff, why did you just join my game? What are you doing here, Puff? As you guys know, in my last video, my friend joined my game and kind of spoofed up my lobby. Candy apple, neon lights, mesh. Ooh, you got the mythical wrap, nice. Everyone say hi to Puff. Puff is back for this video. Just chill in the background for now, I guess. What I was saying is that I think Rivals has no triggers on the weapons to make the game seem a lot more friendly. Roblox does have a rating system. The problem is that with this system, it kind of affects the game's player count. If a game is rated 17 plus, pretty much no one can play it. That's why these games have low player counts. All you have to know is that the rating of a game, it affects the reach to a wider audience on Roblox. Like I just said, a 17 plus game, not everybody can play it. Since every weapon does not have a trigger on it, think of them just like toy guns. Rivals is not really a real shooter game. I think of Rivals as a simple game that's cartoony, childish, a lot of fun to play. If Rivals was really a real shooter game, if you shot somebody, there should be blood coming out. In this case, nothing really happens here. Nothing too graphic. And for that sole reason, maybe that's why Rivals guns have no triggers on them. In so many countries around the world, some games are banned if they have real guns in them. Well, in this case, Rivals, these are not really real guns. They have no triggers. You can't call them a gun. I hope that all makes sense now. Here is how to get skin cases on Rivals completely for free. On my Discord server, we have a server currency known as Mudbucks. Just by being active in the chat, playing all the fun game nights, and my favorite have to be all of those fun games. Just by doing that, you can earn Mudbucks in my server. The Mudbucks is kinda like real money. Quick disclaimer, this system does have gambling involved. Keep in mind, this system, you don't spend any real life money. Mudbucks is only earned just for being active in my server. So what exactly does the Mudbucks do? Let me explain to you. With your Mudbucks, you can buy stuff in our shop. We have Robux, Rivals keys, a medkit bundle, a skin case, a starter bundle, and even some other stuff as well. A lot of you guys in the comments might think this is a scam. Trust me, it's not. It just takes a long time to grind for these items in my server. We only have this feature to make my Discord server a lot more active. So what are you waiting for? Do you want free stuff? Go join my Discord server, link in description. To get started, go to the commands channel, type -tour or -mudbucks just to get started. From Geo on Discord, he made a concept for a new map on Rivals. This is known as Duplex. It's a 2-story map that looks something like this. I honestly kind of like it. It doesn't look that bad. He did try his best to make it in the game. I do give him credit for that. It's going to have skate slopes, skating rails, ramps, rectangle square hole covers, rocks. That is so many details right over there. It seems that a lot of players really like this map idea. What if Rivals added something known as sprays? Think of them just like emotes. It would look something like this. As you guys know, in Rivals, there is no way to emote on players. I'm guessing that they don't have that feature since many players use emotes just to be toxic. Cause you know, in Rivals, if you type easy, it goes to well played. Obviously, this game does not like toxic players. That's probably why right now they don't have emotes in the game. Anyways, back to the sprays here. They're kind of similar to emotes. You go into a match, you have an icon to equip your spray, pick which one you want. Wherever your cursor is facing, it's going to place the spray on the wall, just like that. Here's an example of the spray can. Credits to Pink Sheep in order for making this. They did a great job at this concept. I hope Rivals can add it in the game. Let's do a quick test. If a player throws a flashbang at a Riot shield, what's gonna happen? Will I still get flashed or no? I still got flashed. Nice. Oh, I forgot to say, this is the myth by Jay over here. When you use your Riot shield against a flashbang, you won't get flashed. How exactly am I supposed to use my Riot shield? Upwards, downward, to the left or right? Bro just needs to clarify that. How about this time I try it? Wait, where did my friend go? My friend was just... Oh, why are you up there? Okay, what's up? About to go in. Throwing a flashbang at the Riot shield. But if I take mine out as well... Wait, did that just work or was it in the wrong direction? Hold on, try this one more time. There it is right there. Oh, I think this might actually work. I have to triple check this. Throwing it again. Walking near it. That didn't work. Do I have to throw it at somebody first? I'm pretty sure I have to. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. If I throw it at your Riot shield, take mine out. What? How did it work the first time? This myth is false and true. I got no clue what I'm doing. A lot of you guys have been asking me, is Rivals dying on Roblox? There is only one way to find out. Let's check the stats over the last few months. Ever since the game released, here is a graph of the player count of Rivals. You see at the start of 2025, this game started blowing up, averaging so many players at once. For this comparison, let's look at the last 3 months. As you can see right over here, it's pretty stable. They are doing just as good compared to the start of this year. So why exactly are players saying that Rivals is dying? Number one, I think it's the lack of updates. This game only updates at least once a month. Since there aren't that many updates, oftentimes players end up getting bored. That's why you might see a slight decrease in player counts. Don't forget, many people, they have something called school. I'm sure you probably have school yourself. This time of year, there are a lot of exams happening. Maybe that's why some players are not playing right now. If you thought Rivals was dying, wait until summer. By the middle of June, a lot of people, they're going to be on summer break. Rivals numbers are just going to blow through the roof. Also, don't forget, Rivals, they have a lack of updates, which results in a lack of content for content creators. These days, it's really hard to get video ideas. You see a lot of content creators repeating the exact same things over and over again. As a result, content creators, they feel burned out. And in these cases, most content creators, they don't upload more often. By the way, Rivals is not dying. This game still has a long way to go. As long as Rivals keeps updating, this game is not going anywhere. Anyways, that's today's video. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Use star code button buying Robux. I will see you guys next time. Peace.